Chime Master provides an array of tolling bells, swinging bells, peals, and ringing patterns, including multiple Angelus patterns and clock melodies, all with different pitches and tempos. Usually, the desired ringing can be found in your library. This custom ringing menu is designed for users who want to build and save specialized ringing that is not already in your library. It is a feature of Premium Chime Center, and with an active subscription, our factory technicians can make these changes for you. Learn more about Premium Chime Center at the link below. After logging into Chime Center, click Music in the top toolbar and choose Custom Ringing. Like most menus on Chime Center, or on the AX touchscreen, a blue informational eye is present to provide further on-screen instructions. I always recommend beginning by editing existing ringing from your library. Editing an existing peal can remind you what bells harmonize well together. It's a good idea to include the key words in your new ringing name so it can be found with the others when you search by that word. If you have the option, check Use Tower Bells if you want this to play on your real bells as opposed to your digital bells. In this case, make sure to include the word tower in your title so it can easily be found later. A toll is a steady strike of a single stationary bell. Most often, it is low-pitched and used at a funeral. The hour strike is a tolling bell with a faster tempo. I am going to build a new toll based on one already in my library. The cathedral wishes to indicate the beginning of confession times during the week with a fast toll on their smallest bell. Click Load Existing Ringing. From the drop-down menu, select a toll similar to the one you want to create. I will choose a fast toll for the same length of time. Your existing ringing library will be unique depending on your bells. Factory tolls in your library cannot be edited, so don't worry about changing a pattern you may use later. Click Copy, provide a unique name, and click Create Copy. You can edit a file you've already created, or go back later to edit this one. Select it in the top box, click Edit, and Load File. Enter the number of strikes, sometimes the age of the deceased, or a number of minutes. Since I want this toll to last 1 minute, I'll click to select Toll for number of minutes and put a 1 in that field. Choose the seconds between each toll. This existing toll is the tempo I want to use. Drag the gray box back and forth to set the pitch of the single tolling bell. They are labeled using scientific pitch notation. If your bells are numbered numerically, 1 is always the largest and lowest sounding bell. I'll drag the box all the way to the right for the smallest tolling bell on my system. Review the screen and save your changes. A swinging bell is a single bell in motion, struck by the internal clapper as it falls back and forth. Multiple bells swinging at once is a peal. A swinging bell is often used to call the community to a worship service or a call to mass. Pealing bells are typically sounded for a wedding, Easter, or other joyous events. I am going to build a new peal of bells based on one already in my library. After a baptism service, the church wants to ring a peal of bells for 15 minutes. Click Load Existing Ringing. From the drop-down menu, select a swing or peal similar to the one you want to create. Click Copy, provide a unique name, and click Create Copy. Enter the time in seconds you wish for the bell or bells to be swinging. 15 minutes is 900 seconds. While you can choose to swing as many as 9 bells at a time, we recommend starting with 3 or 4. Keep in mind that not all bell combinations will sound nice together. By using an existing peal, you can be assured that the selected notes will result in a pleasant sounding chord. Review the screen and save your changes. In some churches, the Angelus is a pattern of strikes on a single stationary bell, which accompanies a daily prayer. Commonly played as 3 tolls, pause, 3 tolls, pause, 3 tolls, it is sometimes followed by 9 additional tolls, or a single swinging bell. Many other bell patterns are available to suit your traditions. I am going to build a new Angelus based on one in the library. This congregation has found that the tempo of strikes is to their liking, but the pauses between each set is not long enough. Click Load Existing Ringing. From the drop-down menu, select a pattern that is similar to the one you want to create. I will choose the Angelus they have been using. Click Copy, provide a unique name, and click Create Copy. Define the tempo. Each column, or bell step, is 1 beat. Steps are numbered across the top of the chart. Each bell step can be deleted or moved to the right or left in the pattern. Since this Angelus has a tempo the church likes, I'll leave that where it is. Select to Use Default Pattern Delay to allow the bells to naturally decay before the next event. In the chart, each row represents a single bell. Assign whether it is a toll, stationary, or swing, in motion, and the pitch. This Angelus requires a tolling bell and a swinging bell. There will be 2 rows, even though they are the same pitch. Gray squares are off. Bright green squares indicate that the bell is triggered on that beat. Tolling bells will be struck on each beat that is selected. You can view the existing tolls and pauses. Right now, the pause is 1 beat long. To lengthen a pause, click Add Bell Step. It will be added to the end of the pattern. You may need to scroll over to see it. Click and hold the horizontal arrow for the new bell step and drag it beside the first existing pause. Now, between the first and second set of 3 tolls, there are 2 beats of silence. I'll add 2 more bell steps and drag them over to lengthen the other 2 pauses. So each pause in the pattern is now 2 beats long. For the swinging bell, tap the bell step you want the bell to start, and the box will turn green. Then tap a later step when you want the bell to stop swinging. It will also turn green. The beats between your two choices, start and stop, will turn dark green, indicating that the bells will be swinging during that time. Keep in mind that these times represent when the bell's motor starts and stops. It will take a little time to hear the bell begin, and it will continue to sound after the designated beat as it coasts to a stop. Once a bell in your pattern has started swinging, it cannot be played later. This protects the hammers of real bells. Even if you do not have real bells, you'll notice the same operations as we strive to make our digital bells sound as realistic as possible. Review the screen and save your changes. Your new saved titles can be found when you search Ringing or All Titles. They can be added to your schedule, to a quick function button on your home screen and remote, or anywhere you can add a selection by title. Thank you for watching this Chime Master video.